Hola! And welcome back to my channel. We are here again with a mythical creature episode, and as it is St. Patrick's Day, we are doing the Lucky Leprechaun. Yes! Thank you for joining us, and with that, I have no idea what we're doing here other than going through and talking about the relations between humans and mythical creatures. And with that, we're giving it over to Teo.
All right. I'm not going to try and do an Irish accent because that would be terrible. But anyways, all right, leprechauns, since it's St. Patrick's Day. I looked this up when the first mention of leprechauns, what they think it is from the adventures of... Letty, son of Fergus, from the 8th century. So they've been around a long time.
That is a long time.
That is a long time, yes. I have not actually read that, but I'm going to now.
Is it Fergus or Ferguson?
It's Fergus? It's Fergus.
Okay,
Yes. I'm going to go back. Son of Letty and his adventures with leprechauns. So I'm going to have to go back and find that. Anyways, all right, so we're going to take a little bit of a departure. This one's just going to be easy because everybody knows leprechauns, right? You know leprechauns. I hope you know leprechauns. So they are, we're going to start with the negative and then move to the positive. The negative aspect. They're often seen as greedy and deceitful. Yeah. How can we identify if someone is being deceitful with us?
I think we can all relate on some level that we have been deceitful, that we have been greedy, that we have maybe wronged another person by doing so. But when the cards have turned, when the table is turned and it's directed towards us...
Not fun.
It's not fun. And I think a good way to see if someone is actually being authentic or if they're being deceitful or greedy, you know... is to see if they're actually returning the favor. Because we can do a lot, we can give a lot, but are they giving back? How are they giving back to you? Are you always the one that's reaching out? Are you always the one that's setting up the event? Are you always making the plans? And they're just kind of just not giving back in any way. I think that's a way to see how someone is really there for you. And if they're just taking and taking and taking and taking, then obviously there's a little bit of greed that's happening there. So just seeing, you know, sometimes we need to step back and let people reach out to us first.
Maybe that old cliche, the proof is in the pudding.
The proof is in the pudding. Yeah.
Right. Well, let's not concentrate on the negatives of leprechauns. Let's focus on some positive traits.
Okay, negativity, be gone.
This one's just easy.
Okay.
So leprechauns are known for being great shoemakers, great cobblers. They like shoes and they like rainbows.
Am I a leprechaun? I love a good shoe.
I figured you'd have something to say about shoes and rainbows. So, what would you like to tell us about shoes and rainbows?
Every new journey begins with a brand new pair of shoes.
Oh my.
They better be Betsy Johnson. No, I'm just kidding. That would be very expensive. Can you imagine every day we begin our journey with a new pair of shoes? Okay, well, I don't have a closet big enough. But it's yeah, that's true. I think that if we can look at it as a metaphor, every new journey begins with taking those first steps. And I think that we don't do this enough. I don't know the last time that you looked down at your feet and you thanked them, because they carry you through everything. They carry you through the bad stuff. They carry you through the good stuff. So thank you, feet, for every step that you take to carry me moving forward. And what was the question? Oh, yeah. Shoes and rainbows. How could I forget? Shoes are wonderful. Aren't they just great? I love shoes. But moving on from shoes, rainbows, I think that it is just one of the creator's, Mother Nature's chef kiss. Like, if we can focus and see that there is something beautiful after every storm, which is usually the rainbow, I think that there's so much hope there. They're so beautiful. They're so wonderful. They represent every single walk of life and every single person, no matter how it is that you identify the one race of the human race. They represent us greatly. And it really is the light at the end of the storm. There's always something beautiful to look forward to, whether we're in the midst of it and we can't really see it yet. It is so rewarding when we're able to get to the other side and see the beauty that is the rainbow.
And also, just remember, to get to the pot of gold, you need the entire rainbow, right? You need it all.
Yes.
Inclusiveness. It takes everybody.
Yes.
Everybody
Yes.
needs to be included for the abundance that comes at the end. Because if you don't have it all, you're not going to make it to that abundance.
Yeah.
Just remember to include it all.
Yeah. You don't, I mean, it's like climbing that mountain. And I say this a lot too. We don't climb to the top of the mountain to look down upon others. We climb that mountain together. And if you're able to get a little bit ahead and get to the top of the mountain before anyone else does, once we reach the top of the mountain, it's kind of our job to show and shed the light to help others rise to the top of the mountain. So I like what you said about inclusivity, because it's not all about you. It's not all about me.
Help everybody up that rainbow so that we can all slide into the abundance at the end.
Yes, absolutely.
And unlike TLC, who told us not to go chasing waterfalls, I'm going to say, let's all go chase some
rainbows. Absolutely.
And so today or any day, you can invoke the energy of the leprechaun, knowing that these boots were made for walking, either walking away or walking towards, whatever it means to you. Have some fun looking for leprechauns and 4-leaf clovers and rainbows and the golden abundance that we all want, of a one lovely human race.
Absolutely.
Happy St. Patrick's Day if you celebrate it, and if you don't, enjoy this day regardless.
Absolutely.
All right.
With that being said, we love you. Thank you so much for joining here. Write in the comments something that you've learned or something that you want to teach us about leprechauns or St. Patrick's Day in general. And thank you so much for being here, a part of this journey. Thank you for showing up for yourself today. And like always, do your best, do no harm, and do for yourself every single day so that you too can eventually do for others.
And we're actually going to now, since it's snowing out, we're going to see if the rainbows come out after the snow too. Who knows? Maybe. We'll find out.
Maybe we are the rainbow. I don't know. All right, you guys, love you. Take care. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share with your friends, share with your enemies if you want. I don't know. Just share. Okay, I love you guys and have a beautiful day. Until next time, be well.
Golden hat.
Bye.
Yay. Bye.